the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Petitions upon petitions upon petition. Cecilia make say my Joy Online, City Newsroom, SaseRadio.com, 3news.com, a report to say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama received fresh petition. Fresh petition. Now, in some petition, petition is about the 5-member committee. Yeah, the president constitute to probe Chief Justice suspended no her leadership Justice Gertrude Tukon. And as our 5-member committee probe officially a chassis wakra. Now petition emusem emu edu pa. Now edi ensem na wo petition. Why and a petition? What is going to be some of the possible outcomes from this petition with regards to Moya, the presidency at the Ebeba, knowing very well Kwanya of us will receive petitions to oust the Chief Justice and they are suspending from Shining Stars, from Daniel Ofori, and Afe COP Benjamin. The petition for Ghanaian citizen, your friend Alfred Abebiu Komi. While petition John Mahama say, with immediate effect, undissolve the 5-member committee that has been constituted to investigate petitions for the removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Esaba Saki Tukonu. Now, people say 5-member committee this Ghanaian citizen a petition the president say yen dissolve no him for the formal committee. The all presiding over the committee Justice Gabriel Scott Pwamang or your Supreme Court judge. Justice Samuel Adibu Aseidu or your Supreme Court judge. Daniel Yawo Domelovo or your former Auditor General. Major Flora Bazanura Dalugo or a member of the Ghana Armed Forces. And Professor James Sifa Zisa or your professor at the University of Ghana Legon. Until Wemu and constitute the 5-member committee tasked with the responsibility to probe the various petitions raised against Chief Justice, her leadership, Justice Gertrude Tukon. Obiobus say a DNT and a Ghanaian citizen Alfred Abebiu Komi a petition President Mahama said immediately undissolve the 5-member committee. The petition alleges serious breaches of judicial conduct by members of the committee that, according to the petitioner, undermine the integrity and credibility of the ongoing inquiry. Anti-Ghanaian citizen Alfred Komichiremua petition our deba ekura breaches bia efa subaini ni ye bia some members of the committee adan wadie ya onu susu say sa subaini ni ya these members of the committee adan wadie no emma kwan emma pare yo any fine ye emma ehwehwemu a ekoso about various petitions yede attentam Chief Justice Tukonu. In the petition addressed to the president dated 19th of May 2025, shortly after the committee's first sitting, Mr. Kumi expressed grave concern over what he described as a compromising meeting between two committee members, Justices Gabriel Pwamang and Samuel Adibuseidu, and counsel for one of the petitioners in the matter, lawyer Thadeus. Enti Ghanaian citizen Alfred Abebiu Komichiremua adikodienti a watch petition ni say enhyiamudie bia pere yonim akoso na saa enhyiamudie no enipa mienu omo committee ni so ena lawyer ni baako a ogina mudia ma nipa hodo a petition die tia chief justice no akohia ya saa enhyiamudie no emu nsem no emu owrem na wose nipa mienu ofiri committee ni so ya omo behia petitioner no James Gabriel Pwamang ya ono na committee no da no ena Samuel Adibu Asiedu ya woka committee no ho ena lawyer Thadeus sorry ya ono ejira mudiama petitioners ni baako a odi krata koma mampanyini se yen hwan chief justice to akonya. According to Mr. Kumi, the meeting occurred on the evening of May 15th at a restaurant in Accra airport residential area called Santoku Restaurant and was attended by another Supreme Court Justice, Kulendi. And I have evidence to prove so. Enti yewra Kumi kiremu a wa kire sie kura otu bayre ne de afiri mu. O say meeting ni koso 15th May. A koso restaurant edidi bia ya won crime airport residential area your friend Santoku Restaurant. Na ni kasema wo ho ne say enye Justice Gabriel Pwamang Samuel Adibu Asiedu na Thadeus sore nko a na say na mo meeting ni mu na emu ye say nya another Supreme Court Justice your friend Kulendi ya wono nso e ba sa meeting ni bi. Oto aso say the individuals were reportedly overheard and recorded discussing matters relating to the petition and the probe of the Chief Justice, which I argue constitutes a serious conflict of interest and a breach of judicial ethics. And now, Mr. Kumiya wa petition chiremua, and komodia na ekoso meeting no asia, enipa bitiye na enipa bitwindi gu baby as evidence no. Na sa papa foi judge foi nimdi foi any lawyer ni Thadeus sorry. Nsem-Pii na ekoso efa petitioner ye dia bade tia Chief Justice any probua committee no trase approve Chief Justice. Ya onu hwemu a in fact asemu afa ne ye kanamkotra baby akobobo hu akodi hu nkomo de a constitute serious conflict of interest afei judicial ethics and so on according to one Mr. Kumino who say and the come kakra the come was the meeting between Justices Pwamang, Kulendi and Aseidu with lawyer Thadeus sorry clearly has destroyed the integrity of the process and reduces public confidence in the fairness of the process so far, the petition raised. And Tiyera Kumichiremua, Sanshia Mudia meeting no a course between Justice Pwamang, Justice Kulendi, Justice Adibu Aseidu, and a lawyer Thadeus Sorino. In fact, at the account integrity. Ya a war processor, ya di a probe Chief Justice. Ebion public confidence a hoto swoga na fo hoto swa na ke benya e was a probe process yimu no a hoto swo no so far a wu isane di akoso nti. Mr. Kumi further alleges that Justice Pwamang has previously ruled in favor of the same petitioner represented by Mr. Sorry, while Chief Justice Tukonu had taken opposing positions in related matters. He also pointed out that Justices Kulendi, Pwamang, and Adibu Aseidu are all believed to have had proud interest in the Chief Justice position and were reportedly disappointed after President Akufo-Addo's appointment of Justice Tukonu. Justice Pwamang is known to be interested in becoming the Chief Justice following your election as president. Justice Samuel Kwame Adibu Aseidu is also on record to have actively lobbied to be the Chief Justice after the exit of Justice Enim Yeboah, Kumi stated. The petitioner described the judge's conduct as deplorable, most unbecoming, insisting that it compromises their ability to fairly adjudicate the petition before them. The petitioner not did something in every way, and I will check him say, Justice Pwamang, minim say, not the need Jawon say obey Chief Justice. A braya power, na Ghana for 2 Abama, na oso akofuna mu swan se mampanyini. Justice Samuel Kwame Adibu Aseidu nso e wokrata so se waka no pem bebre se oye bia si ye be paw no se omaye Chief Justice e bra na Justice Enim Yeboah e de ne dwumadie nyina abawie ya na oko ye wo ensem ahodo bi nso a in fact Justice Kulendi, Justice Pwamang edidia na sa nsem no a lawyer Thadeus sorry and na ejina mu ediama petitioners bia anko se de se koye na ni nyina mu no Chief Justice Gatu Tukono na ne ho aba etan kakra enti me Kumi Alfred abebi ogitum se sansem amabobbo so nyina no edi adanse ye se yen justices yi suban ne yomo dan wadie no brofo mu ose eye deplorable enswani enya homka eye most unbecoming ye gitumu a enye ye abofo no ya se omo trase tokoso a edi Chief Justice ya semu a enioma akoso ninti mesusu se so omo betumi de pere yo aye adwuma no enya dia ebetumi abamusa. Hence the petition by Yewura Alfred Abebio Kumi. This is such a powerful petition. Very, very powerful petition. Ti yaso ataidin. Now, according to Yewura Alfred Kumi, was the office of the president is yet to officially respond to his petition. So, we are also keeping our fingers crossed, waiting for the official response from the office of the president with regards to the petition from Ghanaian citizen Alfred Kumi. But until then, also bet me actually in the comment section, has this Ghanaian citizen actually raised tangible and cogent reasons why this 5-member committee should be dissolved? Are these reasons, coupled with evidence I was enough to dissolve the 5-member committee? Are these reasons enough for anyone anywhere to say the outcome of the probe cannot be, in fact, clear enough, and answer cannot be credible enough? Nina obetumi akire wadwen about the comment section.
Enko ye bia no yimpa ho adwumezi yimpa ho adwuma no oyedin ye dandan no kakra nti mebe bi obeye ye brare nyakwa afi ode ye nimeze party mpanyimfo wo da wototo nyama no wosoro esan fema ye de beye adwuma na party ne esine kwampa do
ede nyankopon ase se mosusubasum na mobeye adwuma ya see akwakoye part of the judiciary needing. Yes, that's in front of you. And pay wo hwe lawyers a omuna eye a share petitioners net use omudi omanim edi omakwa then they catch so.
Yes, minia dero say asamba nda baby say na no esi say ndc for eye anamobi ne obrebi ne kasa bi ba say enye president Mahama na waka twiro bibi na ye obi na waye ne petition na ono Mahama de odi mraso se de amra na kana na odi so meaning where your heart desires your foot will follow. Where your heart desires your foot will follow. baby a wakoma energy no ehona wonan so ko in 2020 elections ye na ye tin sama in this for kan ye very set judiciary ye be yi ma in fact the chief justice what to the MPP women's organization
yeah
what the two baby a wo free conference who lawyers and this for lawyers who kweshemu who eho then candidate Mahama Kade on Oba balance I don't know and he even went further to mention the woman's name say oh yeah Jumama MPP into an Oba or shop could be in a few. So when you said this in the opposition nasa Oba bemu na endin nansa nkrofobi akafa kuntuna said the kwadubi abono Emma wo se wa find prima facie in that issue ma when into wa set committee say yen investigating na yen yin mfiri hwa na kire se pefe say dia na wakoma ewo wakoma mu no eno na ewo wadwima wo de aba ntayade a obokoso aye dia ewo wadwima wo free say wo promise wo party for na o so party for no energy no mu hu say wo ya ade no minua ya ka be prima facie no prima facie evidence of whatever no the legal definition is that in legal terms establishing a prima facie case means presenting enough evidence to support the claim or a claim, creating a rebuttable presumption of its truth, and shifting the burden of proof to the opposing party to disprove it. Assemble to anyone. The also we are say, depending for say, Sufans about the rules of natural justice. Listen to the other side. Let the other person also have his say. What the petition about to anymore because of that petulant desire. Sa opena wo nemu so person or satisfy the party's interest in intino. The rules of natural justice was really not followed. When di nsheshaya wo say me mana maame no mintie nenu masem until some maame no complain say ma crucify me in the media. Some my boni I say meanwhile me charge credit ma me cry me ni. I don't know my accusers. I don't know what are my charges for me even to respond. Until then, answer. Ono mampenino extra edekama Chief Justice. The harm has already been done.
Yes.
Why ye bonietia that natural rule of justice? The rule of justice, natural rule of justice, says simple means that when you have any case against anybody or a complaint against anybody, let the other person hear and then also respond. And then time factor matters. So what now may you bu onimpa no for ewo nimpa dream or public. Emma over weeks, who party communicators, the presidential staffers on their social media handles, the woman is gone. She's no more. Okay, kasa answer me na me de to Ghana for dream say yi na wie. Answer what you want to say, o me yi na no. That is unfair. That is not fair. That is why the then Chief Justice of Yakufuka said the process which the president is following is not fair. Inti you so clear so mampani Mahama ni ndise no. Eye botai na power wo bo wotirima eye omo had desire. And they are following that desire just to satisfy the party's whims and caprices. So their party can't say no, so I will be just there. What's a while? Then there are 3 petitions against you. You were not copied of the petition, even in court. The simple rate, the rate of sermons.
Yes.
What I say and copy to the above respondent. That is the law. On the face of it, if you don't have this and copy it to the above named respondent, the rest of it defect. Until it will be your petition, one copy the accuser. Once I would petition, until say Nimpanoba be requested because what to say we initiate the process to remove her and somebody come on clearly shows there one person would near Mbrasam Nede Esikaso. And see, I don't know even my accusers. I do not know my charges. And who are those behind it until I request it. Me hope Martin. Now, I can you know.
And in fact, or they man no, or say my sign the seal a sea no, so that we leak me because letter now the man no, letter leaky.
Yes.
But in about a week time or 2 days time, some days time, we saw some Nsem-Pii. I will cry petition no, any chief just response.
Yes.
All discussing on social media
and
on traditional media.
On newsfire. He was even quoting the investigationer supposedly National Council,
Council of State.
Council of State. Council of States as well as secrecy. Now, they advise the president in private. While advising president in private, some Nsem-Pii will copy of it.
And details of it.
Yes. Now, this
the whole issue was supposed to be
in camera.
And some Nsem-Pii ekura they go TV to TV, radio to radio.
I so clear say Omabo porn say Ombeyi na efi ho. Enu bio what they are not to nchen Asamba Ghana Mbrakwini article 2:1 say obi ye ade bi so yo mampani anokite tumi bia wo manyemu anonimpa bia wo Ghana ha oya ade bia na se etia omanyimbra wo ho kwan sa wo de Supreme Court na ukoyi nchechiremu eni ti sa asemi ba ye no na MP for Otafo o de court no ye panel judges are also what na asam na so sa nkrofo na ye panel won no omwendi asem na nwie cobra na sa suspension ni esibaye ebaye no ena owura eko assign a file bibi a friend no injunction and in law according to the ruling and the comment here the current acting chief justice Ekaye owura Bafuboni kan say at any time court about serve process and now your attention is drawn to a court process seeking an injunction over an activity or whatever you are doing, you are stopped. You must stay. Your hands are stay until the determination of the injunction. So, the injunction tabon akodo court wenim court eguso e kan ho asem court imran hyehyɛ say so what is asem na twen ansa obetu anamu bia why den watu ompani